So I'm hoping for next week I win HOH.
Or me.
And
I don't really understand the
Use
power.
it.
Like, if you have HOH, you decide who's safe.
I know, anyways. Yeah. See, but you see how that's kind of useful.
Yeah.
Because I can just give it to someone and they'll know they're safe. It's complete trust, basically.
Yeah, you give it to someone who
Even
kinda on the fence
if
side.
like it might not be that useful. It's useful socially, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could
Okay.
use it on like pre or mo, and then they'll like trust you more.
Exactly.
Like, I feel like Doves and Mike are very social, and so that it might become an issue to see where their loyalty lies. And Mike is also very competitive, like very competitive. And he also said before, like, he was like, oh, I'm not really competitive, I'm here to vibe, you know. And then like yesterday he was like, oh, I'm super competitive. Like, you can't just get like, it's one or the other, pick one. So that, like, I'm also sort of sus about that.
This week, all four of us, all the four of the guys, were all Mike's going home. And it shouldn't tie. And if it ties, you know who you're voting for, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that needs to happen. And if that doesn't happen, like, there's going to be some distance between two groups. Hi, Pri.
Yeah. I have a question.
And I may have an answer.
What are your thoughts
On.
I can't vote, so.
Well, I'm
okay,
guessing.
Vibro, what are your thoughts
on
elimination? Like, who?
Honestly, for me, I don't know. I think Mike's just not looking very trustworthy. We had that conversation last night. Mike was definitely like on the fence. We were on the fence with Mike and stuff. So it's definitely a conversation between Young, who hasn't really been here and just comes here to do challenges and stuff, and expects to like be safe and stuff. I understand that they have real life things going on, so that's understandable because I have them too. But I would hope they put more into the game if they stay in the future. And then Mike is just, I don't know Mike. Like, Mike is I think isn't he like in the same bedroom as, isn't he like our bedmate or roommate?
Yeah, he's our roommate.
Like, I have not talked to that man at all week. Like, I tried to have conversations and he like left. Like, when you guys were doing POV, like, he left. Like, we wouldn't talk.
Mm-hmm.
So right now it's like I'm very distant between the two, and Doves is the only person that actually came to me and talked to me and everything. Like, Doves like actually wants to stay. So
yeah,
Doves is looking very, very nice right now. Doves is looking very nice and staying. I don't think I plan on voting Doves.
Again, like, I even told you, like, in the flower bedroom, like, all's forgotten, even if you did vote for me. Like, I really don't take that to the heart, and I like trust you because you told me that. So like, and like, I appreciate that you told me. So 1000%, I like kind of like want you and Mo, and I was thinking like Pri maybe like to work together.
Sounds like a good group of four.
Yeah. I don't know. I was just like thinking about it, you know.
Okay. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah.
And I need your word.
Yeah, 1000%.
Like, put your name on this, and you get one name in life. Put your name on this, please. This will never leave the room, okay?
Yeah, of course.
You're gonna need to campaign pretty hard.
Okay, and why is that? Like,
I have heard from sources that you may be a backdoor target.
All right.
Act cool because like
Yeah, I'm not
obviously
gonna.
if people think
Yeah, I don't want to
you're
blow up
privy
your
to
game.
something.
Yeah, I
And
don't
yes,
want to blow
that
up
too,
your.
please.
No, I will not.
I just have far too much respect for you as a person to sit
Mhm.
here and pretend that I'm not privy to this knowledge.
Yeah.
Even
Dude,
though obviously it would benefit me to have one of the other nominees targeted, you're obviously not the one I want targeted.
exactly. Are like you like willing to tell me who, or you not? I will literally
So,
keep this info like zipped. I will not confront them or anything.
and you can swear on this, right?
I will swear on it. Like, yeah. I just obviously want to know for future reference. But like, I won't like, yeah, I won't tell anyone.
After he nominated me, I wanted to touch base with B, obviously.
Yeah.
And I asked if there was any potential for like if she was thinking of maybe backdooring someone.
Yeah.
Like obviously I wanted to get taken off. And you were the name that she said.
Okay. When was this? Like
This was yesterday.
yesterday. Okay. Do you mind like talking to her maybe like right now and see if that's still the plan?
I can definitely like touch
Just
base
like,
with her.
yeah,
Like,
because
I'll
I did
make my
talk to
rounds.
her. I did talk to her, and it kind of seemed like she was okay with me. And I did tell her, even before like you told me this, I was like, if you plan on, I'm the target, I'd rather you have tell me 1000% that I am, because I don't want to look stupid with like trusting you. I really don't want to look stupid. That's like my biggest thing.
Feel the same way.
So I don't know if you could. I would like really appreciate it.
I mean, that is another way to like get in people's heads. If you win HOH, everybody wants to be your best friend all of a sudden.
Yeah. Well, I'll just know who was loyal to me before.
Hey,
Exactly. Hey.
what's good?
I literally trusted her. It's just so annoying, and I'm gonna have to. I don't want to explode on her, but she literally lied. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I'm gonna ask her again, and if she lies to me, I'm like gonna break, like I'm gonna like break her face. In Minecraft, not in real life. I don't want to be a violent person.
Like I said, the only person that I don't know at all is Mike, and just hearing little things in there, it's just not on the good side, on my good side.
I don't know. I don't like being on the block, and obviously, I don't want to go home. I mean, it's week 2.
I understand. I don't think anybody does. So all of them are in the same perspective as you are, man. I understand though. And we've all been in that situation at least once in our lives.
I know. I know. Well, B told me I don't. The only thing, my thing is if people just straight up lie to my face.
Of course.
I just would want to know 100%, even if like you don't know yet where your vote's gonna lie on, if it's gonna be to save me or keep me. I obviously hope you can keep me. I feel like I could just like be an asset to you.
I will be honest, because honestly, like there's no point in keeping shit from anybody. Like there's literally no reason to. The only problem I have in this situation is that we barely talk. First week we kind of had our conversation because we're roommates.
Yeah.
And during the whole POV, like I would try to put up conversations, even if I wasn't paying 100% attention, to start put conversations in, just to like talk to you, and like you were leaving and then coming back and then leaving, coming back, which is understandable because a lot of people were doing that. But at the same time, I never got to talk. And in this situation, when Doves got put up for nom, B specifically said if you wanted to stay here, you had to prove it. And right now, Doves is really proving it. In my head, Doves is proving it, and I see that Doves really wants to be here. And as of right now, I see no threat from Doves. And Young has done literally nothing this whole game.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm making the effort 1000%.
Yes.
I literally talk to everyone in here. I don't want to be lied to. That's my only thing, and that's like totally fine. It is Big Brother, but it's just me personally. That's not.
If like I said, if I'm being honest, right now my vote literally lies between you and Young.
Yeah.
And I have to put in what has this person done in this game so far, and what could they be doing in the future?
Yeah.
And honestly, I can't predict the future.
Yeah,
so
of
I have
course.
to put two and two together and think if this person stays, they may do something like this, and then that could result to this, that could result to this, and that could probably result to me getting out. And I have to
Yeah.
keep doing that back and forth until I think that this could be something that actually happens.
Yeah.
In this game, it's more of like you have to think 5 steps ahead.
Yeah.
Ring, 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 ring.
Yeah.
Is this Evan Pog?
Yeah, it is.
All right. Did you hear the news? Did you hear the news?
No, I haven't. What is it?
Slime took 3 off the block, and now Mike's gonna get voted out. Yeah, everything's going to plan, baby.
I think
That's-
Zebra's really planting seeds in everybody to like pin it against you, to be honest.
So too, and I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna be like, "What did Zebra tell you?" That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, that's
I
gonna
don't-
come off really confrontational, and people might see that as a bad thing, though. You should maybe swing it.
I'm gonna-
like,
no, I'm gonna-
conversation like casually if you want to like
Yeah.
know where they.
No, I'm not gonna like pinpoint it on him. Like, what did he tell you? I'm kind of mad at B because she lied to my face straight up. And I was kind of vulnerable with her for like, and I literally said, if your plan is to backdoor me, let me know. And she was like, no, I kind of feel like you're a pawn, so I'm gonna have to ask her again if she lies to me one more time.
So you're
I don't know.
getting the feeling like that she.
I
I'm feeling
feel like-
confident about what she's telling you, though.
I really don't, Mo. Like my gut is telling me no. Like I really like I have like a great like I don't want to like toot my own horn, but I feel like I have a good intuition.
Mhm.
So I always see like even if it's just like a quick second, maybe they're comparing notes, maybe they're trying to see on what's what.
Well, that's what Zebra was doing with me. He was trying to like feel me out, like see where I stood on everything, and
Yeah.
wanted to know like where I was vote wise. And I told him it's not Doves, and just to see what he would say, I kind of said like, oh, it's between probably Mike and Young, just to see what he would say, because I knew that I would talk to you right after, because I wanted to talk to you first anyways. And he was like, "Oh, yes," and then he went on this like long tangent about you.
Spill on what he said.
Ugh.
It won't get out of this room. I promise you.
Well,
I'm gonna
I mean, he was just saying that he thinks of you as more of a threat, is what he was basically getting at.
But like, why? Like socially or what?
He said it's mostly because you're the most social. He sees you as the most social in the house.
Okay, well, I'm just trying my best to become like nice with that, but I don't want anyone to feel left out, you know?
This is the first time I've been in this room since getting a HOH.
I feel like
I
a
don't think-
spy.
So Zebra pulled me aside, had a conversation, and basically wanted to know who I was leaning towards in the vote. And I said I'm pretty confident that I'm not voting Doves, because Doves has definitely, in my eyes, proven that they want to be here, and they're like going out of their way to like make sure they talk to everybody, and they seem sincere about it.
Yeah.
And then
Talk to me today.
yeah. And then Zebra said, "Oh, I feel the same way. My vote is between Doves, or not Doves, but it's between Mike and Young." And then he goes, "And here's why." He said, "Young hasn't proven himself enough. He wants to give him a chance to prove himself." And then he goes, "Actually, I think my vote's for Mike. And it's because he sees Mike as a threat."
Okay.
And I'm not sure who Zebra's talking to like spread that type of information, but that's why I was pretty confident I knew who people were voting for until I had that conversation.
And totally flipped.
Yeah. And then he said, I don't remember if he said no, he didn't. He didn't say what anybody else's vote was that he talked about. He only talked about his perspective. And then I was talking to Mike, and basically Mike said he talked to Pri and said that he feels pretty confident in Pri's vote, which I think that's pretty true. I don't know what you guys talked about.
Go ahead and I'll like say what I need to say.
Okay. And then Mike said, but B putting me up for elimination was like a slap in the face, and basically
Oh.
Mike said basically B said that I'm a pawn and I'm gonna be used as a pawn, but don't worry because I'm safe. And that's what he said to me.
Oh shoot.
And then he said, I'm pretty sure Spooky is gonna do everything that B does, so B is gonna tell Spooky to vote for me.
Yeah, you guys are a package deal to everyone.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. Honestly, that makes sense to me, which is should probably be concerning. But I don't know. Like, honestly, I think I was thinking to vote Young.
See, I'm okay with that too. I'm pretty okay with voting Young. I feel confident that I'm not sure that Mike is necessarily a threat yet.
Yeah,
That'd be
that
good.
putting Mike up on the block, since he's really likable, that people probably wouldn't vote for him, like last week.
See, that's
That's
what my thought was. I didn't have any other thought that why you would put him up. I told him the same thing that you just said, that I think she put you there because people want you to be around and you're not really seen as like somebody who wants to be voted off right now.
Okay, I have something to say about that.
Okay.
I was on the same page. Like, when you put him up, I was like, okay, you know, we're all still gonna vote for Young. But then Doves comes into call and says, hey, this is what everyone's vibe is giving off. And he's like, everyone's gonna vote off Mike.
Wait, really?
Doves said
Yeah,
that?
Doves said that.
Wait, I think Doves told me the opposite. I think Doves said
Really?
that everybody's vibe was to vote Young.
Really?
No.
What?
He said
What the
everyone.
heck?
I really like Doves too.
Oh my
No,
God.
that could just be me like mistaking what he said, but I'm pretty sure that
No, that's why I went into call with B and Zebra, so I could get Zebra's perspective. And
Zebra
he-
wants Mike gone, and I'm pretty sure that 3 and Zebra and
Probably like Evan.
Oh yeah, they
And
definitely talked
Slime.
to Evan and Slimes too.
Yeah. So that's why I needed to have this meeting, because I was like, are we sure we're all on the same page?
But then also Mike told me that him and Slime and Mike and Doves and myself wanted to be an alliance.
Yes.
Did he
told
say
me
that?
too. Yes.
And then Mike was like, I want to bring B in, but I don't trust B because Spooky follows B.
And
I feel like we
what
follow
they
each other.
Yeah.
What they said about
Okay, but the biggest thing
The biggest.
was what Mike told me, which makes
Okay.
me like even question if I should vote Young or if I really should vote Mike, because Mike said tomorrow he may or may not want to call a house meeting and talk to everyone together
Oh no.
Oh God.
and
It's gonna stir the pot.
say, listen,
No.
I have information on you, and Zebra, and Slimes, and everybody. And whether it's true or not, he's gonna expose people.
Wait. I have. Oh shit. Where'd my Discord go?
He's ruining the harmony.
I'm nauseous.
But then in my head, I'm like, okay, so if we save him, if we save him, if we tell him we have just an individual, like, I'm not going to speak for Pri or you guys or anybody. I'm just going to say, listen, you have my vote. And if you guys tell him that he has the vote, we're going to vote Young for sure. That if that's the plan, then maybe we can use him because he already thinks that he's being used as a pawn. So I don't know. Or we vote him out. He leaves the house storming, exposes people, and then we're left in like shock and despair.
Here's my issue. If we keep him, what's stopping him from betraying us? He says he wants an alliance, but
Yeah, he told me he wants an alliance with you, me, and Doves and him.
yeah, exactly. Just because he wants an alliance with us doesn't mean he's not gonna backstab us. Like,
But like he was like, yeah, like I really want to work with you, and as well as like Pri and Mo and maybe some other people, and then also adding Spooky, and I was like, oh, okay, okay.
Wait, Mike said that?
Yeah, Mike said that to me. Like he messaged me.
I really think he's trying to
Oh.
gain everyone's trust and
Yeah.
then backstab them.
I-
Like he's
yeah,
not
I-
loyal to anyone.
Mm-mm.
like I said in the beginning, they're here to play. Like, they're
Mhm.
here to win.
Oh my god.
I heard from Zebra, like I don't get like how he thinks, because I literally heard from him, like he was saying, I want to give Young a chance, or Mark or whatever. It's like, okay, well, give me a chance, save me right now, give me a chance to save myself, because I didn't even get to play in the veto. So like, what's going on? It's barely week 2. Why are you trying to? It's just kind of annoying.
Yeah. Zebra's just very bold and upfront and honest, which Heike may hurt him.
I know, it's just kind of like, okay, well, I think Zebra's trying to get me out.
Yikes.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. Because my allegiance is to you and Mo. Like, you guys are my favorite people here in the house.
It's because, like, you, Doves, and Mark have all talked to me, and, like, they've been really long conversations. So that's why my head's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You get me?
Yeah, I totally agree. I know it's hard, but this is just my opinion, you know. If if you were like to save me, I'd be forever grateful. I would like literally never put you up on the block, never vote you out, even if it's like I'm in the not in the majority. Like, that's just the type of person I am. I don't know. I'm just going around and seeing where everyone's votes are. I haven't really pitched to you what my thing, obviously going on. I've kind of heard it's kind of 50-50 between me and well, not even 50-50. I feel like there's more of a chance of me going home, but I feel like I'd rather like someone tell me, or like if you already made up your decision, just let me know. I kind of don't want to be like not blindsided, but I feel like it's kind of annoying when like people don't really tell me and lie to me, but because it's week 2, I mean, there's not kind of I can't even play for veto, so even though it already went on, so it's kind of like, well, just let me know.
I might be leaning towards like more Doves, but honestly, I don't think I could see it happening at this point. And it might even be an issue if I do vote him.
Yeah, I don't know either. Like, I really don't know if people are lying to my face, but obviously I'm gonna see it.
I don't
like
know
when
much
this
about
is
John personally, and Doves might be a hassle in the future.
okay. Thanks for talking. I'm gonna go talk to Zebra. I mean 3 now, if he wants to.
At the beginning, I was kind of trying to help him out, but he just kept on running him out. I was about to like tell him like everything, and then like he kind of just kept on speaking, and I was just like, okay, I mean, go ahead. I don't know how I feel.
Slime, was Mike asking you about a house meeting by any chance?
A house meeting?
Did he bring something like that up at all?
Not really, no.
So apparently there's rumors that someone's going to do a house meeting. And Mike mentioned having a lot to say. Should be a fun vote one way or another, though.
That makes me kind of nervous, but because I've had literally no word of that from him too. So
maybe it's just like a move to stir paranoia.
It's just like whichever one.
Yeah, because like even if you vote me, you might, like I said, like you might be like the biggest difference in keeping me. It might be like a 3-4 vote, but if you were to, or 3-3 vote, and you don't know where you're going towards, if you vote me, I might stay, and that's basically it. I will be forever grateful if you do keep me, but
Definitely take that into consideration.
yeah, and I hope you do.
I feel bad voting on Mike because he actually approached me, talked to me while Young hasn't said a single thing. Like he joined like a chat with me once and said, "Hey, don't vote me out," and then left.
I mean, if it's something you want to do, I would be down with keeping him. It's just a matter of if everyone's down with keeping him.
I definitely think you're like 100% not getting votes at all.
Yeah, that's how it sounds.
I haven't heard
So I'm
your
not
name
worried.
at all anywhere.
That seems to be the story from everyone. And I said last night, if I do walk out the door, you all deserve Oscars.
I always ask people like how they're doing. I mean, I'm pretty sure like you can vouch for me. Like it's not even game moves. It's
Yeah.
like I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable and out of place and feel left out. I like really do want to
For
make
sure.
connections with everyone. Yeah, and that's basically it. I mean, if you do vote for me, like to stay, obviously, that might be the biggest difference in like saving me. It might be like a 3-3 vote, and you might be like the sway vote, and I'd be like
Yeah.
obviously grateful for you forever. I'd like owe you. I don't know if you want to make a deal. I'd be totally okay with that. But I just want to let you know if I'm safe in the house, you're not anywhere in my range. So, because I really like you, and I like most of the people in the house. But that's
Yeah.
just my little pitch to you.
People tell me that he's doing things that are not what he
Yeah,
says he's doing,
Like he says
And-
one thing and then does another, and
and he gets caught on it. I'm sorry.
yeah.
It's sorry, man. I mean, if that's someone you were working with, then I apologize, but
Oh no.
Do you want to talk to? I don't want to talk to Zebra.
I don't either. I'm just gonna message him. I'm currently messaging Doug.
How do I say I don't want to talk to Zebra? Seems so mean.
I was just gonna message Zebra unless he said something.
No, don't do this. No, don't kill me.
Oh.
Rebecca,
Oh.
you good?
Oh.
Emergency
Oh.
meeting.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Jesus.
Ah.
Oh, hey.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's
are you the
cool.
imposter, by the way?
What just happened?
Are you purple?
oh,
Oh,
no.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
Oh my
God.
god.
Oh.
Literally the
Oh my
cutest thing
God.
ever.
Oh my god, I love that.
Off the table.
Oh,
Can I
pardon me.
put on my skin?
It wasn't me. Rebecca was cleaning the O2 filters, and Rebecca hates cleaning. I think I saw pink. You were there.
No.
Pink's safe.
I think that's
No,
I
right.
was
I
was
saw
doing
you.
wires. I was doing wires.
I swear, I'm not the imposter.
I mean, I crossed paths with Pink when I was heading
I
up
was in the
towards
event the entire
Econ.
time. I could have done it.
Oh.
Actually, I was in admins, and then yeah, I'm good.
I was in
Guys, this is my
navigation,
first.
so I
Yeah,
was
this is my
just
first time
wondering.
playing imposter, so I couldn't have.
But wait, how do I
I don't know how to-
vent?
I don't know how
Like,
to
how
do
do how do I vent? Like I saw the Tetris guy do it.
How do I vent? How do I vent like Zebra? You could just say
Yeah, how do
vent.
I vent like zebra?
Damn, you ruined it. You ruined it, man.
Dang.
Ruined it. Ruined it, actually.
Three
You know
sauce.
there's
Three
only
sauce.
there's only one imposter,
Oh, they're
They
about
would
to
shut
vote
up.
on Big Brother, by the way.
and they will be shot out of the house. And with that, the eviction ceremony will begin. How are we feeling, folks?
Sauce.
Sauce.
Sus.
I feel very, very disgusting.
Right. This is for you. How does it feel to be on the block a second time?
I feel like I wanna punch myself.
Oh, good.
It sucks. That's all I need to say.
Oh, Siri, I see that you changed your name.
Yep. I'm laughing.
Lamau.
I think your old name was better.
Sure, it wasn't purple that murdered.
No,
Self-report.
it wasn't
Self-report.
Rebecca.
Yeah, self-report.
I'm down to vote.
How do I vent like Rebecca? How do I vent like Rebecca? Yes.
Okay, with your fellow house guests, will cast their votes to evict. Before they do, you have one last chance to plead your case. And, Mike, you're first.
I'll make it quick. House guests. I really enjoy staying here. I really am grateful that half of you guys well, most of you guys actually were being really honest with me and how the votes might go down tonight. I really do appreciate that. You guys have no idea. Obviously, I have to kind of try to sway your votes. I won't be upset. I feel like if you were to keep me, though, even if it's still jury, I'm not a bitter juror, so I feel like that would kind of help you out at the end of the game. I also feel if you really do want me to keep me like as a shield, help you move further along in the game, that'd be also helpful. Honestly, I'm just gonna tell you right now. If I do stay in the house, I feel like I'd be okay with most of you. I'd kind of go after the floaters. And that's kind of where I'm at. At the end of the day, it's your decision. And yeah, I'm just grateful that I met most of you guys, because you guys were very friendly, and I was just trying to give that same energy back, trying to talk to everyone, trying to let people know that they shouldn't be alone and do all that kind of stuff. I was trying to make people feel comfortable and respected, and that's kind of all I really want to say. I hope I have your vote. If I don't, it's fine. Thank you. Thank you for that one clap.
You're welcome, man.
I got you.
Okay. We will go with Doves. You're up.
So, hey, you guys. Well, being on the block is a lot like this season of Big Brother All Stars that's currently cursing our television screens right now, and there are similarities. I don't like it. I don't like being on the block. Not at all. So, honestly, I am just pleading with you guys. I would love your votes to stay because I'm loving this game so far. I'm having so much fun. And you're all such great people so far, and I don't want to be forced to, like lose contact so quickly. So please, I beg of you all, a vote to keep Dove is much appreciated. Thank you.
Okay. Mark, you're next.
Hello. Alrighty, so I just want to apologize for me for starting off that I'm not being here half the time. I mean, it's for me, RRL, it's been busy, but now that's over, and I hope you guys that the people who I actually had connections with that are gonna be my friends, honestly, like everyone is like my friend for me, because we always talk, and talking is just my thing. I hope that you guys vote for me to stay. I mean, I really want to continue my relationships with all of you. Also, free cookies if we vote.
Production, can I say something real quick? Oh, I just want to add something onto my speech. Okay, I'll make it fast. Okay, I also just wanted to say, I also didn't get to play in Veto, and that kind of sucks. If I do go home, I didn't even get a chance to stay and fight for myself, and that's kind of where I'm kind of disappointed with myself, not you guys or anything, but I really hope if you even try to get me out next week, that'd be totally fine. It's just put me up first, and then I'll try to save myself, because that's how kind of I wanted to play Big Brother, but thank you all again, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. Love the speeches. It is time for the voting to begin. Neither of the three nominees are allowed to vote. B, as current HOH, you're also not allowed to vote. B, as current HOH, you will only vote in the event of a tie. One at a time, the rest of you enter the diary room and cast your vote. And Emto, you're first.
My vote this week is going to go to Mike.
I vote to evict Mike. At the end of the day, this is a competition, and you are too good. That is all. Goodbye.
Okay. Okay. I sadly vote to evict Mike. Sorry, I kept on clicking buttons. Bye bye.
I sadly vote to evict Mike. Also, shout out to my mom, dad. Buy my cookbook. Okay.
This is very. Hopefully, this works out. But I vote to evict Mike. Thank you.
Hey guys, quickly lock the door. I'm doing the fastest vote any percent speed run. I'm voting for Mike. Okay, bye.
House guests, as a reminder, when I reveal the vote, the evicted house guests will have just a few moments to say goodbye and walk out the front door by a vote of 0 to 0 to 7. Mike, you have been evicted from the BB house.
Oh. Alright, bye everyone.
Wait, who's playing music?
I do want to
BB
say,
Mike.
I don't know if that was kind of funny. The music, sorry, the music. I'm in the music.
I do want to say there is a little rat among everyone, so I just want to keep you in mind, and that's pretty much it. Okay, bye.
Looks like you got beat up on your way out.
Mhm.
A little blood here. Okay, here are my questions I have to ask you as a leaving house guest. If you had the opportunity to come back into the house, would you do anything different?
Honestly, no, I really wouldn't. I just really think that there was a little snake in the group. I think honestly, Zebra, there was no. I really don't think he kind of thought about it. I really would have had his back if he kept me. I don't understand why he did want me out. I feel like he kind of did that. I did hear from B. I don't know if this is true, but B, if you're watching this right now, I heard that you kind of were planting it as well, but you kind of told me so I wasn't as harsh with you. I kind of didn't want to talk to Zebra this day. I kind of knew where his head was at, and at the end of the day, I told him to let me know, and he just didn't. So I feel like that kind of shows the type of person he is. And that's pretty much it.
Love it. Do you have any regrets or hold anything against B for nominating you?
I don't have it. Well, I don't hold anything against her. I do, however, I'm gonna have to talk about it with her because I do feel like she kind of let me just fend for myself in the dark. I really feel like she messed up. I really think that that was kind of bad for her game, and I feel like Zebra, Slime, and all the guys are gonna run the house, and I feel like that's gonna be the case, and they're gonna regret it.
Very good answers. Love them. Who do you wish you got to work with more in the house?
Honestly Mo, and I really like her as a person. Also 3, even though he was kind of in Legion with Zebra and Slime, I really like that he was upfront and honest with me about everything.
Who do you think, or do you think alliances have already formed?
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like B is a part of something. I feel like Spooky's also a part of something because I feel like B and Spooky are obviously together. That's a power duo. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I also feel like Zebra and again the guys are in Legion with B as well because she wouldn't have put me up if it weren't for Zebra. So I definitely feel like there's something there, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. That's my last question. So I want to say thank you for participating in season 3 of Big Brother Minecraft. Rebecca sadly won't be missing you,
For sure.
but
I said for sure.
but I'm sure that some of our house guests will. Maybe not. Let's not get too carried away.
Yeah, let's not, because I will bash every single one of them right now.
Okay, that's it.
Thank you, America.
Mike, I wish there was more I could do to help you out. I was privy to the fact that you may have been a backdoor, but obviously being on the block, I didn't want to expose much. So sadly, seeing you go, obviously better than seeing me go in my eyes, but you're a great person and I hope we play together again soon.
Mike, my man, seemed like a cool guy, very chill, very awesome, but unfortunately, we had to vote you out. You seem like you know how to play the game well. You seem like you actually kind of know what you're doing, and I think you'd be a threat down the line. And it's good that I was able to get you out this early, because if not, I think we would be screwed currently. So I hope to see you on day whatever when the game ends, when I am in the final two about to win and get my huge cash prize, you know.
Mike, I'm super sorry to see you go. I really am, but I sort of had to backdoor you because even though you did want an alliance with me, I feel like you said that to every single person. But no hard feelings whatsoever. You are a great person, and I really hope that we can have a friendship outside of this game.